Hi everybody, this is Avram Czapnik from the Jewish Learning Exchange. I hope you and yours are well. Our hearts, minds, and prayers are with all of the Jews around the world, especially the families of those that were killed, the soldiers on the front lines, those that are injured and those that are captured, and their families, and hopefully they'll all be returned home happily and healthily very soon. This week's Torah portion is Parshat Vayatzei, and it has a fascinating story about Yaakov, our patriarch Yaakov, coming to Haran, to the well there, and he sees that the shepherds are there, and it's still plenty of time for them to let their sheep graze in the pasture. So he asked them, why are you here? You still have plenty of time that the animals could eat. And they explained to him that there's a rock on top of the well that's very heavy and we cannot remove it, and therefore we have to wait till everyone gets together and we all push it off, and that's how we get the water from the well. Short while later, Yaakov sees Rachel, his first cousin, coming with Uncle Lavan's sheep, and he single-handedly goes over to the well and pushes off the rock and waters the well. The question is, what's the lesson for us? And the Imre Emes, one of the great Hasidic masters, makes a fascinating point. He says that Yaakov wasn't foolish. He saw that there was a big rock on the well, and he figured that they couldn't do it. So what's his question? What's his complaint? And the answer is that they didn't try. They should have tried. And maybe if they tried, they could have pushed it off by themselves. And he takes it a step further. And he says that the oral tradition teaches us that the stone represents the evil inclination. And the evil inclination blocks our hidden potential, our deeper abilities that we may not even know about. And the job for us is to fight the evil inclination and try to push off the rock from the well of our hidden potential. Even if it seems impossible, we just have to do ours. There was a man who once met a Navy SEAL and asked him to help him exercise. So he brought him to his house and he said, okay, do some pull-ups. And he's struggling. Okay. Is that the most you can do? That's the most I can do. Now do another 10. I can't do another 10. And he did. And then he said, do another 10. Because we think sometimes we can't do something, but if we push ourselves and focus, we'll be able to do something. So the Ger Rebbe tells us a very beautiful insight. Today's current Rebbe, Shlita should live and be well, tells us that when it comes to spiritual matters, we have to really try our best. And if we try our best, then there's something called divine assistance. The divine assistance which can empower us to go beyond our nature to accomplish even other greater things. And there's a similar example of this by Basia, the daughter of Pharaoh, which we're going to read about in a few weeks in the beginning of the book of Exodus in Parshat Shemos, where the basket with baby Moshe is further out into the water, and she can't reach it, but she tries, and miraculously she's able to pull in the baby and save baby Moshe. And though Moshe had other names given to him, the name Moshe that she gave sticks. And the Rebbe says that the reason for that is because to instill in us this idea of doing our effort, making our best. And this is what the point of Yaakov's lesson for us as well. Just because we think that it's impossible to do doesn't mean it is. And we have to try our best and really push. And you never know. There's going to be hidden powers, hidden potential, hidden strengths that we have that can come to fruition because of our focused efforts and divine assistance as well. And may Hashem help that we realize that we are deep wells with great potential and great strengths and great talents that we sometimes limit ourselves with. And the evil inclination loves to keep that cork closed. But Yaakov teaches us, if you make your effort, you can be successful. The daughter of Pharaoh teaches us, you try, and miraculously great things can happen. May the Almighty give us the strength and the attitude to try our best and always push the blocks that are in our way, the heavy stones that lie in our hearts and lie in our circumstances, so that we can do the right thing and try to find the beauty and inner strength that we have within us that we may not even know about. Have a wonderful Shabbos. Your thoughts and comments and questions are always welcome. Have a great Shabbos. All the best.